black. I guess mid-range? Is it mid-range or control? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, so we have a whole bunch of removal, Fatal Push, Thoughtseize as our interaction, Cling to Dust for the graveyard decks, and also Cling is just really good, and if the game goes super long, because you do generally have a good amount of resources to be able to just kind of flow through cards that way. March of Wretched Sorrow, which is kind of an interesting one, but if you can get extra cards with Reckoner Bankbuster, there are definitely spots where I could see you maybe getting to pitch cards to March. Liliana of the Veil, the ultimate boomer card. A couple of Shieldreds, Invoke Despairs. I don't really understand this card. It's 2 mana to get a swamp, or it is a 6 mana 5/5 that incubates 3 when it dies. I don't really understand why we're playing this card. It's kind of a weird one. And then a couple of Languishes as our sweeper of choice. So the mana base, it looks a little different than most Pioneer mono black mana bases that you've seen. We're going with the full 8 copies of Field of Ruin paired with 2 Sunken Citadel. And the reason we're playing this many Urborgs is when we draw Urborg Field, you want to be able to make sure that you can tap the fields for black mana. 3 might be too many, and it's possible that maybe we should be playing 2. Maybe even just 1 copy is fine. But I'm just gonna play it as it lies. We'll try the 3 copies. Sideboard, cards you would mostly expect. Leyline, Go Blank for Graveyard. Stonebrain, Damping Sphere for Lotus Field. Pithing Needle, Thought Distortion for the control decks. And then an additional sweeper in the form of Meat Hook Massacre. So that's the deck, and we will see how we do. Is Injector Crocodile just Troll of Khazad-dûm at home? Playing lands. This is the quintessential mono black hand. What are you working with over there, Sweeps? Ooh, go Boomer Golgari. I'm taking one of their threats. The issue is they have 2 3-drops. I'm just going to take Shieldred. If they had 1 3-drop and 2 4s, I would have taken the 3. But I think because they have 2 3s, it's better to take the Shieldred. I'm going to cycle Cling now. I think I'm going to wait on cycling Cling, because I have to hit my own Thoughtseize. If I wait a turn, I can just field and then hit their land. Sure. Today I learned there's a 21 Savage Nickelback mashup song. I didn't even know that was a thing. Good main phase field in case I draw Thoughtseize, but again, they have 2 3-drops, so even if I hit the Thoughtseize, they just... Or I also... Yeah, I'm stupid. I can't cycle Cling and draw Thoughtseize, so yeah, I'll just wait. Yeah, they should have taken the Cling. What are they doing over there? Bruh. Okay, did they find a land? They did. So they play Sentinel first. Preacher's probably fine too. They do go with the Sentinel. Ooh. Those are both pretty good. Issue is we know they have Fatal Push for Shieldred. Other issue, if I hold the Languish... Oh, God, I could get so greedy here. I could get so greedy and just hope they don't hit a spell off the map. How greedy do we want to get? I mean, I think I do. If I play Shieldred, they just go pop map, push Shieldred, attack, play Preacher. Which I guess is the same thing, right? Yeah. But I could also wait to play Shieldred. Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of a gamble here. We do a little bit of gambling on the channel. This might be the greediest play I've ever made. Upkeep? Why upkeep? There's no reason, right? I can't think of a reason to upkeep. Because the maps are only sorcery speed anyways. Right? Ah, they hit a spell. Damn it. They've been Fatal Push. Them hitting a spell there is kind of gross. Because now my Languish is bad, and they still have Fatal Push from my Shieldred. I don't understand why you do a draw since it gives them an extra card that might be an instant, because they could also draw their basic land. Well, actually, here the Shieldred is not that bad, because in order to get a map token, they have to go to combat, which means I can just snap trade for it, unless they draw a way to trigger Revolt or turn on Revolt pre-combat. Yeah, but what instance could they have that like matter at all? That's disastrous. I just can't think of a relevant instant when I have no creatures in play. Assume they ship the Thoughtseize. Trophy push, Preacher. We got instantly mega punished for not casting the Languish when we did. Yeah, sure. I know what you're saying, but like the difference is so marginal, you know. It's extremely marginal. Well, I have a draw step. I don't know what I can really hit, but I have a draw step. So we'll draw first. I don't want to show them that I have Languish. Yeah, now that I have this, I can draw push. Not anymore. Well, I can still draw push, I guess. Yeah, they're going to play Preacher this turn. Doomblade. What is this emote? That's pretty good. You guys want the spiking emote? Only if you spam it. Alright, I added it. I think. Did I add it? Yeah, I added it. Is it showing up? Oh, it's definitely showing up. Chat spam spiking. That is a really good emote. That is one of the emotes of all time. Your creature's a 7/8, huh? Your creature's a 7/8, huh? God, that emote goes so hard. You guys probably can't see it, but hold on. Can I pop out chat? For people who don't have 7 TV, you can't see the magic of spiking. Let me pop out chat real quick. Because you need to see this emote. Just look at how good it is. It's so good. God, it's so good. It's perfect. It's peak. I mean, it's literally peak. It's the best emote I've ever seen. He's explaining to chat why he doesn't have lethal there. So it's just every spike stream then. Literally every spike stream. Newbie is a god. First time I've seen Injector Crocodile. I didn't even know this card existed. And apparently it's like 60 cents for some reason. I don't know why this card was 60 cents, but it is. Couldn't tell you why. Okay, I want my go blanks. Should I bring in Thought Distortion, Keck W? Not sure I want this Meat Hook Massacre. Could keep in 2 Thoughtseize. I guess 3? Am I really keeping in 3 Thoughtseize? Needle sucks because I have Liliana too. Leyline's probably whatever. Yeah, I'll just do this. I don't think this matchup seems very good for us. They're just playing our deck, but with better threats. She inject in my Crocodile till I'm incubating. I kind of like that one better. What even is this matchup? 2016 Golgari midrange. They even have the Lilianas. I know, but that's because you submitted me a deck without threats. That's your fault. You're just trying to... You want me to try and win without win conditions. How do you expect me to win a game? I'm only human, man. I can't turn wine into water. She incubate my Crocodile until I inject. We do have a threat in our hand that I'm probably going to cycle on turn 2. Get your nose ready for when I cycle this card. Everybody get your nose ready. Yeah, I guess I'm not cycling. I really don't want to use Edict on this stupid thing, but I want to keep my mana open. I'm going to do this in the draw phase. And chat's gonna complain about how I'm making bad plays. Draw phase? Are you kidding me? Are you stupid? Do you know how to play Magic? What tank do I use? The Crown 4. Crown 4. I'm a big fan of the Crown 4. I could pitch a card to kill this. Do I pitch the Croc? Alright, go. Could also Cling, I guess. So, if they go to combat, maybe I should Cling first, and then if I rip push, I can field plus push. And then if not, I have 3 mana. I could pitch Croc to kill this. Yeah, I like that. We could cycle Cling first. So go to combat. Cling, target, I don't know, my field. So this gives me the upside of finding push, see? Just how we drew it up. How many fucking basics you got over there? It's a lot of basics. Just wait till I cast this Crocodile, though. Oh no, my Field of Ruin's offline. Not like this. Okay, I don't want to give them more than 2 black mana. How do they have 4 basics? No, no, please don't take my Crocodile, please. Please don't take the Crocodile. I can't. Please, whatever you do, leave my Crocodile alone. Don't do it. If you have any, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. You son of a bitch. You're gonna pay for that, by the way. You're gonna pay for taking that Crocodile. Actually gonna let this happen. I'm just gonna march it. Concession Thoughtseize. I mean, I can't win. They took my Crocodile, you know? How do you expect me to win if they Thoughtseize my Crocodile? Wasn't there a Rhinos player on Saturday who had 6 basics? Thank God we got Thoughtseize bugged. That's game! Literally checkmate. Actually checkmate. The game's over. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, maybe you're not dead. Wait, actually, Crocodile goes kind of hard against Liliana, huh? Can also Thoughtseize first in case they have push. Well, we have the March for the Preachers, so I guess I'll do this. Attack Liliana. And his Triumph Trophy Preacher. Chat, I'm going to tell you right now, this is going to be a long game. No way they have 5 basics, right? There's just no shot they have 5 basics. There's no way they have 5 basics. Alright, fine. Fine. Yeah, I think I don't know how many creature lands we have. We have 1? Why did you submit me a mono black deck that only has 1 creature land? Do you just want me to suffer? I feel like you get some kind of enjoyment out of that. Okay. Alright, top deck war. But I'm up a Clinger too, so. How do we get back our Crocodile, though? Weirdly enough, I don't think I want to go blank them yet. I'm gonna wait. I want to hold the go blank until they draw a second card and hold it. Because if they just draw a removal spell, they're just... Yeah, see. See? 2, 3... we can't get back our Crocodile, can we? I guess we have Takenuma. Ooh, untap land would be nice. Okay, this is fine. We can do this. Next turn, Thoughtseize plus Shieldred. We exile the Cling. Trophying my Urborg. Okay. Based. Honestly based. Would they discard? Discard Thoughtseize. Why didn't they cast Thoughtseize? That is a hell of a draw step. But they didn't draw a card? What's happening over there? Why didn't they just draw a card? Did they misclick? I'm so confused. I'm very, very confused. If I floated mana? Yeah, but I was F6'd. That's really annoying. Like, exceptionally annoying. Are they not going to exile my Kling's main phase? They definitely should. Okay, they figured it out. We're still, like, kind of fine. Less fine. Go attack. If they double block, we have the Edict. Yeah, no way they have 6 basics. Okay. Well, now we can just get the skews. So let's go non-token before they untap and get green mana. And then I can field plus castle. No reason to castle main phase. Because I've already played a land this turn. And we bing chillin'. We no longer have Klings, but we have 2 more to draw. Deal. No! You can't have that card. Only I can. Also, they had a 5th basic, by the way. Are you shocked they had a 5th basic? I'm kind of not. They're not fielding me, though. I guess they need a blocker. That's not bad. Thoughtseize first, I guess, just in case. In case they, for some reason, have Fatal Push and didn't field plus push me. There's no way they have Fatal Push. Okay, now we just push damage, right? 3, 4, 5. Play Bank Buster. So they go to 4, or rather, they go to 5, then they go to 3. I am once again posting my dog. Stare. Chat, everybody stare. Everybody. Oh, they die. They die because of state active, non-active. Oh my god, that was that was just Pete. That was one of the games of all time. It seems like they lack the critical information necessary. App nap, baby. App nap. Why don't you go take a nap after that one? What a game. What a game. Both teams fought hard, you know. Newbie posted his dog. Please respond. Good dog. Very, very good dog. Base dog. Sure. I got lands, I got spells. I'm going to turn 2, field them, even though they have 7,000 basics in their deck. Skews. Good Thoughtseize. I think I'd rather Thoughtseize here. Just take a hit from the skews. I was going to say I wanted the Thoughtseize in case they had Liliana, but turns out they had 2. Like Thoughtseize push. I just don't think I care about this that much. I'm going to take one of the Lilianas, and then I guess next turn, Edict Liliana, push Ooze. Yeah. Well, I can Edict the second one. Discard this Citadel. I assume they discard Trophy. They discarded land? That seems insane. Why would you keep both removal spells? I guess they're worried that I have a second discard spell. Okay, well, do this. Planeswalker. So their hand is Trophy, Bitter, Triumph. I would love to find a land here, so I can go Bankbuster, activate. I guess that works. That kind of works. Take the trophy. Well, it turns out I think I'm not taking trophy, chap. I don't think I'm going to take trophy now. I'm not going to cast this. It's just much higher upside to see if we can find a land first. Okay. So they still have Trophy Triumph. Ding, ding, ding. They see the sick thing is they have to trophy, but they just get like 10 for 1 if they do. But they don't have a choice. This is why trophy sucks, dude. This card's so bad. It's not a good card. It's so awful. Then they have Triumph. Oh, perfect. So we just go here. Get this stupid Tyrant out of here. And then I guess I discard March or Push? Probably Push, actually. Oh, they just didn't Triumph? I guess we take those. Probably we're supposed to cast that Triumph there. That doesn't even matter. Yeah, I think Push is worse. I mean, this game's just Jova, right? We have the Citadel Lockthwain combination. When does the Timeless Tournament thing start? Tomorrow? It starts at 9 a.m. Pacific or 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be going live right at 12 when it starts. I didn't show you my deck yet. I will. Don't worry, I will at some point. We'll do it after this match. Told you deck is busted, doesn't need win guns. Another Assassin's Trophy. That is literally game over. Yeah, I'll get rid of the March. It's fine. They can't beat the Croc, you know? How do you expect to beat the Croc? You should stop F6ing. Why? It's so much easier to F6, though. You know what I mean? It really is just so much easier to F6. Is there any reason to Bankbuster now? I don't think so. I usually F4. Yeah, but my keyboard's too far away, and my hand, like, it doesn't reach that far, so. Should have responded, but it doesn't matter. I know, I should have done everything first. Whatever. I'm just spewing value. Literally just spewing value. I don't really care. We're fine. We'll be okay. I'll remember to castle first next time. The game was over when I cast Injector Crocodile. Let's be honest, you know. That was when the game was really over. Okay, draw off castle, draw off Bussy. Draw, plus. Okay, now the game's literally over. Dedge. Bang. Croc for lethal, let's go. You ever just get attacked by an Injector Crocodile for lethal damage? Alright, you guys want to see the... Nah, I'll wait till the end of the stream to leak the Timeless deck. How's that? The very, very end of the stream. Everything it all for another try. Uh-oh. Do we believe in the Croc now? Yeah, it's literally game over. Nobody can beat that card. Crocodile is just actually game over. Look at this thing. How do you beat it? You just deny them all their resources. I get it. I get it. it feels much more of a control deck than a mid range deck, and I think we should be treating it like so. Timeless. It seems like it would be right up your alley. I think I still have the list up. Yeah, I still have the list up. This is what Spike was playing. He gets to play Deathred Shaman. Like I want more Archdruids. It's a weird number of 1-mana elves too, but I guess you have Deathred Shaman, so it's probably fine. Also, you get to play this card. I hear that card's good too. Thoughtseize. Yeah, I've been loving Timeless. I've been having so much fun. It is definitely a big money investment. And if you want to watch some amazing Timeless content, we're going to be hosting, well, not hosting, but we're going to be participating in a 1K Creator Clash tomorrow. A bunch of streamers involved, and 9 a.m. Pacific, I believe, is when it starts. Why do we keep running into bad matchups? All right, I'll leak my deck now. I'll show you what my deck is. It's not spicy at all, but I will show you the deck that I am playing tomorrow, because it is open deck list. Nothing to hide. You ready? 3, 2, 1, bang. No, it does not have the card Primeval Titan. As a matter of fact, it has the card Wild Nacatl, which is, for all intents and purposes, basically a 1-mana Primeval Titan. I decided to go with 2 Lyelia, 2 Oko. That split feels so weird to me, but I played a bunch of games, and shockingly didn't like Once Upon a Time in this deck. I don't know why, but like, if it wasn't in your opener, you always want to play something on turn 1. So it's such a horrendous draw past turn 1, so. But yeah, deck's sick. My win rate with that deck was absurd. Go. I don't know. A lot of the lists that I saw online were playing Once Upon a Time, and it didn't make sense to me. I don't think it's very good in that deck. Is DRS the card that Zoo needs to be good? Deathrite Shaman is a broken card. Somebody asked me this the other day. I actually would not be surprised. Call me crazy, but I think Deathrite Shaman might just be the best card in the format. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I think it's probably up there. That card is so obscene. I figure most people just play Rakdos Breach. Yeah, and actually, I don't think my matchup against Breach with the Zoo deck is that bad. I've been beating it more than I've been losing to it. And the other sick part about Deathrite Shaman in that format is there's so many Bowmasters, and just being able to have a 1-drop that you can play on the draw and not get Bowmastered is massive. Like, that is so huge. They have a draw step stop. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? Is with this draw step stop. All right, your turn. If you can connect with Ragavan, you can untap with DRS. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that Deathrite is much, much better against Bowmaster, right? Okay. Non-token. I can attack with Hive here. I don't know if that's good. At least you're honest about it, David. At least you're honest about it. David Wood, thank you very, very much for the $25 donation. Terrible deck incoming. How terrible is it, though? That's the real question. If you have a link, David Wood, if you could please put that in the Discord. There is a donation deck channel within the Discord. Just drop the link down there, and I will put you in the queue. I believe you're going to be not next week, but the week after, because I think we have filled next week already. But yeah, just post a link to the deck list in the Discord, and I will put it in the queue. Oh, that's you, Sandman? Okay, perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. We've got Griffer, Tonber. Let me check real quick. I think I had 2 for next week already. Yeah, Eccles, Armageddon, Griffer, Tonber is next week. So you'll be the first one in the week after that. Shieldred. Fuck that card. I think I now understand why Sidana said this matchup was bad. I guess we could take a draw step. I don't know what we can draw, but we can take a draw step. Yeah, it's actually in the Discord, Sandman Ness, under the pin messages. It's not currently updated, but if you go into the Discord donation deck channel, check the pin messages, it's the first one that's listed as Dono Q. And that's a Google Doc that I continuously update. And I'm going to update it tonight after tonight's stream, I'll update it. So it should be updated by probably tomorrow morning. We can rip and invoke. I don't know if that's good enough. Might be. Well, it's not really, right? They just sack this. Because they can choose to sack this as the creature and the enchantment. Do I have to chump block? No, I can take a hit. Sandman Nest, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Yeah, we need Torment of Hailfire. Also, Cabal Coffers. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so Rakdos. I mean, it's pretty similar to the last matchup, right? Just like 2 Thoughtseize for 2 Go Blank. Could Leyline against Croxa, but that seems very, very unnecessary. I'm going to keep in the 1 Meathook Massacre. I think it's fine. But yeah, this matchup does not seem very good. Does not seem very, very good. You want the second Meathook? I'm not even sure the first one's that good. It's so expensive. Only costs 3 if we languish first. The math ain't mathing on that one. The math simply is not mathing. Who's gonna win the? All right, I'll show you the competitors. We can do. Who do you think is gonna win the timeless thing tomorrow? I'm dreaming. Sounds good. All right, chat. Here's the lineup: Spike, Rebel Sun, Reed Duke, Nile Joan Rivers, Nathan, Ham Hawks, Jaffer Nassif, Felipa, Elliot Dragon, this asshole, Ash Lizzle, Arne, Ali Eldrazi, Corey Bowmeister, and Mistman. Who do you think's gonna win? And go. You think I'm gonna win? That's very nice of you, but I mean, because unfortunately for us, because Nathan Stoyer was invited, I'm essentially 0%. So, you know, we had a good run, but it's fine. If Nathan wasn't invited, maybe I would have a chance. I mean, Nassif is washed. Nassif is so washed. You're gonna clip that shit? Fine, I don't care. You can clip it as much as you want. You just saw my deck. I don't know what everybody... I haven't looked at the other decks. I don't know if we can yet. I don't know if they posted everything. Deck lists are open, though. I'm going to play Nassif round 1, and he's just going to play as slow as molasses. He's going to play extra slow on purpose just to tilt me. Opponent said, be right back, gotta pee. Yeah, especially if he's playing the Storm deck, he might just get roped. Here, I'll show you the deck that I'm playing. I just showed it, but I'll show again for people who didn't see it. It's kind of a boring deck, but this is the deck that I've had the highest win rate with. I thought about playing Ponza, but Ponza is really bad against Storm. This deck is cracked, though. No, I think it's Swiss. The only thing that I'm really not sure about with this deck is the split of Lailia Oko. I don't really know what these 4 cards should be, but all these other cards are just really, really sick. You have Brawler, Kavu, and then sometimes Lailia. But the thing that I found is that if you can keep Ragavan or Deathrite off the board, like, decks tend to be very mana efficient where they tap out a lot, and you can sometimes just stop people. Could play 4 Oko, I guess, but I don't know. I've been really impressed with this card. I like Lailia a lot. And Lylea can grow to trigger Stub, so it's like another thing for Stub. But maybe if I'm not playing 4 Oko's main deck, I should sideboard the other two. My sideboard's kind of ass right now. I have like a Plains, some Bowmasters, Reprieves, Get Lost, which is mostly here for Shieldred, like the red-black mid-range deck that doesn't have Lurrus. It's also good against Titan. It's okay against Titan. Soul Guide, Veil, Spell Pierce. No, I don't think you can afford to cut Nishoba. Because, like, the thing is, because you don't have Scion of Draco, your stubs are a lot worse. So you cannot afford to cut. You have to play 4 Nishoba 4 Kavu without Scion. Actually, I saw a Mengu tweet the other day. Let me see if I can find it. Mengu was suggesting playing a Zoo deck, cutting Scion. Here it is. So I almost played main deck Tidebinder. So what I was thinking about doing was taking this deck, but swapping Bowmaster for Deathrite, and swapping Pierce for Stub. But I don't know. I guess the theory is that maybe if you're cutting Scion, Stub gets worse, so maybe you just play Pierce over Stub. So that could be a thing too. But like Tidebinder seems kind of nice in this format. It's good against Oko. What do I do here? I can try to cut them off red. Probably just do that now. And then I can go Sunken... Nah, probably going to play an untap land here. Is missing some of the fetches a problem? Not really. The specific fetches don't matter as much as just, like, having the number of fetches is what matters. Let's play a Swamp here. I want to activate Bankbuster. You're going to weaponize this? With this me saying... Yeah. I knew that's what it was. Jose just loves to start drama. Maybe the originator, the entire reason that Nassif had beef with me in the first place was entirely JPSN's fault. Like tinfoil hat theory. Please don't take my Croc. Just take anything but the Croc. Is there actual beef? Define actual beef. Like, okay, what do you think the difference between beef and trash talk is? Like, there is a difference, you know. Not like that weird vegan shit. Yeah, no, not that. I mean, I guess we just keep busting, right? Maybe I should field them this turn. Try and keep them off red. Alright, let's try and keep them off red. There's a difference between shit talking and talking shit. Right, exactly, yeah. Now, there's not actual beef, it's just, you know, just like trash talking. Joldred, whoops. That's what I get for F6ing. Should have claimed your response. Just the old -2 Keck W. No big deal. Languish, huh? This gives me a treasure, right? Does. Dun, 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 dun. So I can draw a card, go to 10, crack treasure, kill Shieldred. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should do that on their upkeep. Because if I draw second push off Bankbuster and they have second Shieldred, I think I'd rather have Revolt on their turn. For 5. And I'm not going to cast Languish. So yeah, let's just go Citadel Black. Upkeep the push. I think upkeep makes sense. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. But it's also in the tank. Maybe connection problems. Friendly banter, yes, that's what it is. I guess that's the punish. Yeah, that is definitely a punish. Well, that's fair. Well, they would have had a creature to corrode anyways. So we can hopefully trade, although they probably have Fatal Push. Could Cling my Cling in response. And Cling for another push, trade. Yeah. Well, no, if I Cling for push, then I don't have enough mana to draw and cast the push. Yeah, they can activate Reflection, but then that means they're not pushing my Bankbuster, and then I can go Crew, trade, draw, untap, languish them. So I think I'm actually happier with them doing this, because this is the same thing where I get to keep a Cling in the graveyard, but now they can't push me. So I think it's actually better this way, like baiting them into doing this. You know what I mean? I think it actually worked out better for me this way. Oh, but they get to eat they get to eat the second Cling here. So maybe it's worse. Because they do just get to eat the Cling now. Yeah, sure. I guess that's fair. Oh. Or they could just not attack for some reason. I don't know why they didn't attack. They just forget. Okay, trade, draw. Liliana, huh? It's not the worst. It's also not the best. Um, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I guess we just go land, languish, Liliana, uptick, discard Urborg. I got an idea. I'm gonna get my free point of damage in. Surely they won't block, right? You know, I really do like my free points of damages, but not today. Plus, discard Urborg. Okay, you can go. Now we don't have a thing to crew this Bankbuster, but they're still missing red mana, which is decent. Yeah, that's not ideal. We need like a Shieldred to punish the Bankbuster, and they found red. Yikes. Okay, Shieldred acquired. Do I want to activate Liliana? I could hold and keep the push. What's up, DT? Yeah, I got a green screen. Yeah, what if I just didn't activate Liliana? Kind of into that. Oh yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Much, much better. Yeah, I agree. I think the push has more value. Shieldred Castle. I don't want to castle main phase because I would like to hold up Fatal Push, I think. Triumph. Heartless Act. Okay, well, I guess I can just castle now, right? Although, this is worse if they can crew Bankbuster, because now they get to kill Liliana. Okay, so I guess the upside of main phase castle was that I could have just upticked Liliana, discarded Demolition Field, kept the push in hand, and this would be at 5. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big punish. For sure, because they're definitely going to kill Liliana now. Question for you. My buddy has been playing this Naya Blitz deck that he made like a year and a half ago. Modern after the Fury ban, he's been crushing out Modern runners and I'm nice. Sounds sweet. I currently don't have any plans to update it soon. I haven't really looked at that deck in a while. As of right now, nothing in the works. Yeah, Bankbuster is really tough. I could have brought a Needle, but I have my own Bankbusters. So we're just passing. Bankbuster is really good. Guess I'll push. Gotta murder the vamp. I was hoping they would crew first. Yeah, I was hoping they would crew first. They did not. Yeah, I mean, we're not dead yet. We do have a couple of clangs. Well, we have one clang. I can go to 6 here. I can also draw and try to find Fatal Bush. I think I should draw here. Yeah, I should definitely draw here. Keep the creatures in the graveyard for Takenuma. Push or Edict would also do it. How about Go Blank? Exclamation point go. Yeah, I do love me some Gorkland Rampager. Fable. Fable. They have one card in hand. Fucking Bankbuster. So, Liliana, Edict, go blank them. How much does that leave me with? Leaves me with not enough to cling, but enough to field? I guess it also leaves me with enough to castle, right? Okay. Well, I'll do that. Here we go. Field, pass. Can draw a card off castle. Go to 5. If they find a thing to crew Bankbuster, we go to 1. Yeah, I mean, I definitely got greedy. My thought process was that we were far enough behind, and we have to hope that they make a mistake. Mistake being crewing the Bankbuster. But we just got punished for them having Thoughtseize. Okay, well, they gave us a good field target. I'm not going to field this turn. I'm definitely going to castle. This game's not over yet. Okay. Sure. This is okay. This is okay. We're not dead yet. So we go to 5. That's a hell of a draw step. Oh my goodness. And I have 9 mana. Well, I mean... it's pretty good. Alright, 1, 2, 3... Your move, Yugi boy. Or forget the plus. Yeah, I mean, I have to do this first, right? I can't plus yet. And we can just play the land. So now the question is, do we attack with Bankbuster? They have no cards in hand. Is there a card I can possibly lose to if I attack with Bankbuster? Because there's no way they have enough. I guess Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher puts me to 5. Play Bone Crusher put me to 1. But I guess, like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, how do we lose this game? I'm just going to pass. I'm not sure we can lose this game. If they crew an attack with Den. Well, the thing is, they don't have enough mana. Because they need to spend 4 to animate Den, which leaves them only with 1 mana left over. So, like, there's no 1-drop that can crew the Bankbuster. Yeah. If they had 1 more mana, they could draw Harvester. But, I don't know, maybe the attack was free there. There's just nothing they can have that kills us. Sure, that's fine. So they go to 4. Yeah, I don't think there's anything they can have that kills me if I attack. That attack was probably fine. I mean, I don't think it might not matter either way. But yeah, the attack was probably free. Okay, well now they're going to 2. So good luck with that. Shieldred, hell of a magic card. We're activating Castle. Okay. Game 3. Do we want this other Meat Hook Massacre? God, these games are so grindy. I'm not going to bring in the other Meat Hook Massacre. Almost got punished for not guessing that push. Yeah, that's true. How we doing tonight, chat? We having a good time? You guys chilling, vibing? I know I am. Well, that's only because you're starting shit in the Discord, you know. Obviously, yeah. Unfortunately for us, we cannot keep this hand. This one's okay. Put back the third field. I forgot to ask you to move this up in the queue. Oh, shit. Well, you could have just watched the VOD. Black. If they, for some reason, don't Thoughtseize us, we're definitely going to play Bankbuster on 2. Especially with them not having red, which means they can't abrade this. That is true, yeah. No, red mana. They slow rolled the red mana. Do they have K command? That would be very, very unfortunate. I slow rolled the red mana. Good play by them. It's okay. I'm just going to get their red now. Because we know from last game they didn't have a mountain. Field. Hopefully they just don't go land Shieldred. Is it really right to play Languish when Shieldred is the most popular 4-drop? Like, Languish is so embarrassing. I mean, it makes sense when you're playing your own Shieldreds. But god damn. You know what I mean? Like, this is rough. I guess there's no reason. How many swamps did they have last game? They have 2 or 3. I think they had 3. Whatever, I'll just do it now. I think they had 3 swamps. But I can't recall, so I'm just going to fire this off now. Is there a better sweeper in black? Extinction event, right? Okay, they only have 2. I guess I could have waited till my draw step. But if they have, like, second Takanuma, could get punished. They just drew a second red source. Unless they slow rolled it. They may have slow rolled it. So, cut them off red, play Languish. Definitely want to be cutting them off red. Yeah, the 5th field. I put one of these back, too, on my mulligan. Still drew the 5th copy. Like, how good would Extinction Event here would be? Event here would just be game over. They would lose on the spot, you know? You don't own a paper? Yeah, these should probably be events. If this was event, we would 100% win this game. Yep. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Through another red source. Invoke Despair, maybe? I don't even know if that does it. That does not do it, because they sack this and kill us. Right? So we are dead. Tough. It's good. Sandy is very, very good. What you got over there? Gonna make me read this shit? 5 mana sorcery. Return up to 1 target artifact or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. So I guess this is return, like... Return what? Godpharaoh's Gift or Portal to Phyrexia? I mean, I'm going to take this. Card seems like it matters. Why the fuck is Crocodile in the deck? Look, you know, you just... you need to have some sophistication to understand the ways of the Crocodile. That's all I can really say. There are levels to the Crocodile, you know? What about the bigger Swamp Cycler? Well, it costs more mana. It's much easier to cast a Crocodile than it is that card. Isn't that, I think that thing costs 8, right? Get this Fable out of here. Draw or play second Bank Buster. I think draw this turn. Could this be Capricious Hellraiser? Well, this thing only gets back artifact or enchantments, right? This thing doesn't get back creatures. So it's less likely to be that, I would guess. But maybe. Could be something to do with Hellraiser. I'm thinking Portal or Godfarrow's Gift. Not sure which one yet, but probably one of those two. I don't need to field them yet. It's my second Bank Buster and pass. Draw card. I guess it was maybe better to play Castle that turn. It's creativity? You think so? What are they creativiting into that they would want to get back with Camp? Oh, it's no longer creativity. At least I would hope it's not. This is the Citadel turn. No, I want to draw 2 cards. Or I want to play the second Bank Buster. You know what I mean? I want to start getting these down as quickly as possible. We can Citadel this turn and draw 2 cards. Yeah, Citadel this turn is fine. They still have yet to put anything in the graveyard for campus renovation. So, I don't know, but I don't know if I want to find out. Because that means they're probably doing something with campus renovation. Okay, they're activating Cascading Cataracts. This cannot be good. Whatever this is, it can't be good for me. What the fuck? Okay. Let him cook, chat. Let him cook. Let him cook. Okay. I mean, I have Invoke Despair, but unfortunately they have 2 Bitter Unions to block the Kami War. Yeah, legal game actions that are being taken. That kind of helps. What does this do again? Return 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Each one discards a card, and then it flips into a 6/6 that just dies. Okay, cool. So I can kill this on the back half. So it doesn't do that much. I have 6 mana. So I think plan is Thoughtseize, Shieldred, hold up, push for Den. Definitely gonna cast Thoughtseize. I might just... Maybe I should attack here. I probably should attack, yeah, actually. Let's get a little bit of pressure. Whoops. Crew down. Good chance they bounce the Shieldred this turn, but that's also fine. They seem light on basics. Kind of, but like they're also playing Wildfire Cataracts, which leads me to believe they have a decent number. Because that seems to be part of their plan, right? Is Wildfire Cataracts. Discard Demolition Field, maybe? Because I do want to keep the push in case they go for Den. And I want to keep March to be able to answer this. Discard Field. Are the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl this year? They already are there. They haste the Gotchi Man? Yeah, but I can... I was going to say I can hold up Invoke Despair. Or rather, hold up March the turn they flip this. Sure. So, deal 2, discarding cards. They're just going snap to the 4/4. I'm okay with this. Because we have push for that. Maybe they'll sack Bitter Union this turn? No, we're going to channel Soken's on. Okay. Alright, they have no cards in hand. Definitely going to push the dragon token now. 2 go to 12. So yeah, this turn we kind of have to hold up March to kill this. What if I play Shieldred? Do I have enough to pitch? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shieldred. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't, so I have to pass here. This thing's only a 6/6, right? Yeah, perfect. So I can just kill that. So it says whenever it attacks... yeah, okay, so I want to kill before it attacks. Yeah, there's no way I pitch the Invoke. They do get to hit us with Den here. Right? Because if I pop Field, I don't have enough mana. Tap Citadel, pop Field, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 short. So yeah, we have to get hit by the Den for a turn, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. We can just kill it next turn. We're also getting 6 off this. This is fine. Languish. I don't think I'm going to cast that yet. Kind of want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shieldred Crew attack, hold up fields. Could be a little aggressive to attack this turn. But we can field Den and just take 3. It's not a big deal. I don't mind just taking 3 here. Their deck is wild. Cascading Cataracts for Kami War. Okay. We'll field it. Yeah, this league's going a bit late. This league is taking much longer than I thought it was going to do. Okay, no attacks. Deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Invoke Disparage. Token, bidder, gone. They're at 4. I mean, I guess I attack. Probably Thoughtseize them, just in case. Ooh, I guess I should have Thoughtseized first. Because they definitely have the deal 3 damage thing. Yeah, I should have Thoughtseize first. This was stupid. Yep. This was dumb. I mean, we're still fine. Assuming they just draw a land here, we go end step, Bankbuster, make a 1/1, then use it to clear the Bankbuster. Alright, we did it. We did it. What the hell did we sideboard against this deck? Kami War. God, dude. I don't even want to begin to think about that. Campus renovation. Yeah, like Leyline stops the campus renovation, but they had nothing else that synergized with the graveyard, right? So maybe Go Blank is better. What do you want to needle? It doesn't stop either of the sagas. I guess it's like Bitter Reunion and Den of the Bugbear. Stonebrain for Kami War, not because it's good, but because it will demoralize the opponent. Yeah. Meathook seems... I mean, they had made some tokens that game, but it seems in general not great. Languish, probably same thing. Bring in the Go Blanks. I want to keep the pushes for Dens, I think. We could do, like, -1 Porsche, +2 Thought Distortion. I'm kind of into that. Damping Sphere gets them off Wooburg. Oh, right. Damping Sphere stops Cataracts, right? That's a pretty hilarious interaction. We probably should Thoughtseize them. Alright, you can have all the wildfires you want, I think. I mean, they have the cataracts, but can't take both of them. Yep. One leyline is fine. Just a miser's leyline. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. It's the perfect number of leylines to play. Cling pretty good against campus renovation. If I had this in my hand, I would not have taken this. Assume they're casting that. Okay. You think they have one of each basic? They probably do, right? Because they have Field and Cleansing Wildfire. Did they have multiple mountains last game? Gotcha. I guess I'm going to play Citadel here. They can field my Citadel, which is somewhat annoying. Maybe I'm supposed to field them before they field me. I have no idea. I don't even know if it matters. They drew Kami War? Oh no. Oh no, 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 chill, 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 chill. Fuck, man. I can't beat this card. God, it's so good. Told you to run Damping Sphere. I mean, like, the problem with Damping Sphere is they just pop their fields and eventually get basics, right? It's not like Damping Sphere will do that much. God, we are so dead. It is... This one's Jover, folks. This one is Jover. I guess I'll do this. I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Kind of just want to see if they have all 5 colors. Like, I think it's pretty clear that I'm losing this game. I just want to see if they have one of each basic. They have 3 mountains. Okay. So it looks like they may not have swamp or forest. Unless they're just choosing to not get them. Edict them and refine. Yeah, kind of. Them killing the Bank Buster is kind of annoying, though. But yeah, we can edict this on Chapter 3. It's not like the game's over. We're behind, but the game's not over. Okay. Okay with this. Just gonna cycle one of these Clings. Cling your campus renovation. Never thought I'd be saying that. Okay. Casting that this turn is really sketchy if they draw Bitter Reunion. What does this do when it attacks? It'll deal me a lot of damage if I cast this Shieldred. I mean, they definitely don't have Bitter Reunion. They would have cast it that turn. Let's just gamble. Not sure if this is right, but let's gamble. Oh. What the fuck? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. They definitely got me. Go blank. Get their last 2 cards and then kill this. And then hopefully can stabilize from there. I could have Edicted first, but I really wanted to see if they had a counterspell. Yeah, that's why I wanted to Edict first. Or why I didn't want to Edict first. But it's like, it is weird because now they can draw Campus Renovation. Like, that is the one card that punishes me. But I think it's more likely they had a counterspell in hand, which they didn't. They had 2 Volcanic Spites, but still. Yeah, they only had 2 cards in hand, so they once I go blank them, they can't keep a counterspell in hand for the Edict. It's pretty good. They immediately go for the 4/4, which I guess makes sense because they have no cards in hand. That helps. Just kill this thing now. So they can't, like, draw Disdainful Stroke. Gain 6 is big, too, because that buys me a lot of time from these tokens. Yep, take 2. Yeah, the 6 life is big. I don't think I'm casting that. Now we can just go Bankbuster, hold up Clang. Holding up Clang in case they draw the Reanimate spell. Eventually need to kill these tokens, but not right now. Thought Distortion is just a 6-mana go blank. That's all it really is. Okay, guess I'll cycle that. Demolition Field not looking hot on this board. I have enough mana to play Shelly and hold up Clang. Do I want to crew is the question. Probably? Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't know what they could really have here. They could have anything at this point. Alright, your turn. 14. They could have drawn a third Volcanic Spite, and they might want to go double block Volcanic Spite, but we can just Thought Distortion them pre-combat. Oh, I didn't mean to exile the Clang. It doesn't really matter that much. Can also just do that. Alright. Distortion, your thoughts. Okay. I have nothing. So attack, then draw with Bankbuster, I guess. No reason to attack with Bankbuster, since it's kind of the same thing. They're both 4-power creatures. This may get the draw card. I think we might have done it, by the way. We might have defeated the the Kami War, whatever that card was called. What's this card called again? Campus Renovation. The campus needs a bit more renovating. Yeah. They've resolved the entire Kami War, both games. They're still just getting rinsed. Yeah. It's not great. Sure. Okay. I'm with you. Make a 4/4. 4/4 gets Fatal Pushed. God, these games take so long, dude. We're gonna be here for a while. Fatal Push your 4/4. I should Liliana first. I'm just gonna edict them, who cares? I'm just clicking buttons. Deck. They don't have any outs, do they? It seems like they probably don't have outs. Okay, you go to 2. You do get a 4/4. You do get a 4/4. Is this the third Elder Dragon War? No, they drew Kami War. Kami War does not save them, right? Because I can make a token with Bankbuster. Yeah, I don't think this saves them. End of turn, make a token with Bankbuster, untap, kill dragon, crew, Bankbuster, attack. So I don't think this does it. Unless they have an answer to the token somehow. Which looks like they don't. I mean, I'm just gonna Not particularly on it. They only have one card in hand. Oh, chat, we did it. We did it. Groot. Alright. Jesus, these games are so painful. Oh my god. Sidana, you're killing me over here. I wonder if Sidana's even still up, by the way. I think an hour ago he said it was 4 a.m. over there. So, Meta just went to bed. We still got Edict, not a great hand against blue-white. This matchup is good, but this hand is very bad against them. What if they're playing Nightmares, though? I'm not going to keep this. Guess keep the Languish. Maybe it's better to keep Push. I have no idea. Chat, this is your hourly Prime check. If you have, don't forget, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you do get 1 free subscription every single month to any streamer of your choice. Make sure you are utilizing those Amazon Prime subscriptions. The hourly Prime check. I don't know what I'm taking here. I guess Deluge. Taking Deluge is good if I can find a Clang. Well, that's because you're already subbed. Like, it's weird. This matchup is good, but, like, this league has taken so long that I kind of want to just concede and hope that we queue into not blue-white next. Just because we're going to win this match, but it's going to take forever. You know what I mean? Even though it's a good matchup. Does that make sense? Does that track? Yeah, it really is. I don't know why I'm fielding their fields. I guess so they can't field my Citadel. Not that I care if they kill my Citadel, but I'm just clicking buttons. Mostly because we're going to be here for a while. No chance I'm cycling this troll, by the way, this Crocodile. I'm casting this shit. Tell them to hurry up. I could. Probably shouldn't, but... Where's the sign? Well, the sign does not work with the green screen background. I need to figure out a way to incorporate that. I was thinking about just, like, painting the wall area around my sign just green. Just, like, getting paint that matches the green screen. And just paint... I know it's good. The wall would look really weird if I did that, but it might look pretty cool on the green screen. Memory, a deluge. It's true. It's not just a crocodile. It's a Phyrexian crocodile. Yeah, I guess I could do that, too. I could get, like, a green sheet and just kind of hang it up behind it. Maybe something along those lines. Castle or Anchorage? I don't know. I'm killing Anchorage. Probably better to kill Castle. I actually don't know. Shardless_Rhino, thank you very, very much for the 12-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you for that sub. Greatly appreciate your support. You know, I do try to say this a lot, chat, but I really do appreciate each and every one of your support. It does mean a lot to me. Helps keep the stream going, and thank you. Thank you again, Shardless. Yeah, I should have killed Castle. That was stupid. Just not thinking. This is Crocodile Tribal. Yes. 2 whole crocodiles. I mean, I'm casting it. We didn't come here to not cast crocodiles. I was telling chat earlier, Sidana, I don't know if you were here when I said this, but I know this matchup is good, but given that the pace at which my opponent's playing and the fact that we've already been here for 2 hours, I kind of want to concede this match. Because this is going to take forever. This match alone is going to take at least an hour. They didn't even activate Castle. They just don't. They have no intention of getting this game over with in any sort of time frame. I know, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Weirdly enough, I kind of hope they counter the shield shred, just so I can cling their other memory deluge. Okay, I'm just gonna main phase this. 2, 3, 4, 5, done. They have a counter spell. They have a counter spell. It's fine. Okay, your turn. Isn't blue-white fun? Blue-white is so much fun to play against. Is it time to get out Subway Surfers? Nah, because they're not, like, comboing, you know? Why would you not click at their upkeep? Couldn't they have had... I don't know, they could have had a different counterspell. I don't know, I didn't keep track of how much mana they had untapped. But they maybe could have... I don't remember. I probably should have clicked upkeep, yeah. Do you remember how much mana they had untapped? Oh. Didn't expect that to resolve. Alright, I'm going to save the Thoughtseize for next turn, after they deluge. There's no reason to Thoughtseize now, because they're going to add 2 cards to their hand. Yep. Still know about Verdict Deluge, or Verdict March, rather. Wandering Emperor. Why are they main phasing that? I don't get it. Why would you main phase that? Okay. Well, word. Countering a Thoughtseize. Okay, well, I'll just cast this then. I got more where that came from. And I can Thoughtseize after. We drew a field for Castle too, which is kind of nice. Get Lost, Hallowed Moonlight, March, Deluge, Verdict, Lockdown. I am... I guess Deluge? Sure. Do this now before they can... Well, no. I'm actually going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait till their end step. If I do it now, they can float a mana, get a basic, cycle the Moonlight, which they probably want to do because this card's terrible. And if I wait and they choose to make a token instead of flashing back Deluge, I think I'm happy with that because then I can cling their Deluge. So I think waiting is fine. Now I guess which one do we kill? I think this is more threatening. In the short term, at least. Not that they're going to activate it anyways. They're definitely going to Deluge here. They're going to Deluge now. You could, yeah, I know. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, Deluge happens. Again, not sure why they're casting that now, unless they're, for some reason, out of basics. Yeah, they're definitely not. It's a weird time to cast that Deluge. I mean... Go, I guess? Lockdown, Get Lost, Moonlight, Verdict, March. Okay. Resolves. Cling this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Edict now. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. They would have to go to discard. That's true. I mean, they have a card. They have a dead card in their hand. They could just discard this, right? They do have a dead card in their hand. That was a good draw. If it resolves, let's, I guess, cast the Bankbuster first. Like, they can lock down it, but it's still gets 2 for 1. Meat Hook for 2 first. I want to cast this first, just in case they have some kind of Spell Pierce or whatever. I don't know. I guess like make disappear. We could still play around. Make disappear sack token. We would still have 4 mana left over. Don't ourselves. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass. So we still know these 5 cards, right? Lockdown, Get Lost, Moonlight, Verdict, March. I don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't. Okay. I know. 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 They're clicking buttons. They're making decisions. They're doing some stuff. Some stuff and some things. Yeah, the second Bank Buster's a sick draw. We are March pitching. Okay. Yeah, that's gone. They pitched the Moonlight. So we know about Get Lost Verdict. Kind of the perfect draw. This stupid castle out of here. Do I care if they Get Lost my Hive? I kind of do, right? Wandering Emperor. Car. I'm just gonna march for a bunch. Wait, I don't even need to do this. I can just animate it the Hive, right? Oh, they could have another march as their last unknown card. Whatever. They also might not have a 4th plains. Okay, they just don't have a 4th plains. This is fine. We can just do this and just save the march. I don't need to push this now, but I'm just going to. I will kill your Wandering Emperor. Alright, your turn. They have Get Lost and Get Lost Verdict in their hand. And one unknown. Are we out of basics, by the way? I think we are. How many fields do we have left? We still have 4 fields, but we're out of basics. It looks like they're out of basics too, though, so it's fine. Go. I'm not going to activate the Hive until I find a Thoughtseize. How many invokes do I have left? 1? I have 1 invoke left. I could cast the Shieldred's Edict for no value just to put a card in the graveyard for Clang. Seems kind of bad. Well, I mean, you gotta make room for the field somehow. Alright, song request for a WK. Oh, hold on. I got you, WK. I'm just searching in Spotify. In the queue. Alright, I'm gonna play the field, but not activate it yet. Save it until they find a utility land. Chat, we're still gonna be here for a while. This game is like, it's been 17 turns and it's nowhere close to over. Oh fuck, do they have Shark Typhoon? Wait, I could lose this game now. Fuck, 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 fuck. Wait, I could actually lose this game now. Kill, I guess? Yeah, that's not great for me. I only have 1 Invoke Despair left. Mono Black typically not great at answering enchantments. Am I gonna pay 6 to draw a card? I think so. Feels horrendous, but Bank Bussy. Sure, they have a counter spell. Uh, that one's not bad. We know they have Get Lost Verdict though. I think I should maybe wait a turn on this Shieldred, so I can at least gain 2 life off of it before they Verdict it. Right. There's really no reason to cast it here. They're just going to kill it. Shark Typhoon gives them tokens. Well, no, I guess that doesn't matter because I get the map tokens. They're bouncing Bankbuster. Okay. I can't draw with Castle this turn. Okay. Not sure what that accomplishes, but... To get lost in a verdict? Okay, I'm going to take a get lost. I will cast Shieldred. No, this was terrible ordering. Should have played the Bankbuster first. Yeah, I needed to play the Bankbuster first. That was bad. We can Cling now to draw it to Cycle to also gain 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Yeah, we can also just cast a big March next turn. Liliana's not bad. Yeah, resolving Liliana here is huge. Because we know their hand is, what, 2 lands and a Verdict? Yeah, their hand is 2 lands and a Verdict. So now we can just Liliana downtick. And then start cooking next turn. Since they can't cast a spell now... Man, this game's still going to take a while, isn't it? Oh. Okay. I guess it's not going to take a while. Shout out to our opponent. Okay, let's bring in Go Blank, Thought Distortion, Fatal Push out. Massacre's not great. March is fine because it hits Planeswalkers. Languish bad. Do I want the Stone? I will probably want Brain and Needle, I think. I have to cut 1 additional card. 1 March, maybe? Yeah, we can cut 1 March. Now, that game still took 19 turns, and it still took like 30 minutes, but it probably would have taken an additional 10 to 15 minutes. What if they pivot into cats? I mean, we still have 3 Marches. I mean, what do you want to keep in for cats? You know? You want to keep in Languish? I don't know if I want to keep in Languish against them. But it's, I mean, it's not unreasonable, you know? This song is nice. I like this one. Would keep Meathook over Brain? Yeah, that's reasonable too. I don't hate that. Yeah, I guess what am I even braining? Teferi? Wait, why did my Moto freeze? Oh, that was really weird. My Moto just froze. I was like, what the hell? Moto is struggling right now. Oh, shit. How do I beat Brimaz? I think the answer is we don't. Well, this Crocodile's not going to do much. I may have to restart Moto. I'm lagging so bad right now. Yeah, we're just not beating this Brimaz. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, well, now that our opponent has shown us the cats, we can confirm they have them. Do I want to keep in Fatal? We can cut the Stone Brands. I don't want to keep in Fatal Push, do I? For Brimaz? I have Liliana's too. Languish, I guess, because we're on the play. So if they play Brimaz on 3, we can just Languish it on 4. And Languish also answers the 5-mana cat. I guess. Cut the needles. Yeah, I'm gonna submit and then restart. You like Brain over Needle? Brain's a little bit better against cats, right? But it's like kind of awkward if they have both Brimaz and Regal Caracal. Alright, I'm gonna restart now. Moto is lagging so bad. God, this league is taking forever. I'm in pain right now. Actually in pain. See, Donna, please don't ever do this to me again. Next time you submit a mono black deck, just give me a win condition. Just give me something. Like a Misery Shadow, you know? I would kill for a Misery Shadow right now. I am the Misery Shadow. Alright, play first. Well, now we're lagging again. Moto, please don't do this to me. Oh, well, I have... Okay, I have arts. Sure. Keep. Well, the 6. It'd be nice if we could go to 5. I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate you just taking one more mulligan for the team. No, you don't want to? You sure about that? I could have maybe played the rest of that game out for time purposes, because they are, like, you know. But, I mean, that game would not have lasted that long. That Brimaz would have just crushed me. Alright, now I can take your Brimaz. Rest in peace. That only stops Cling. Yeah, I don't care about Rest in Peace. You can have it. The entire purpose of Cling is stopping Deluge, and this also stops Deluge, so... Okay, I'm not going to cast Go Blank into their counterspell. Right, that's what I mean. Like, it stops my Cling, but the Cling is mostly in my deck to stop their Deluge, which this also shuts off. Right. So I might as well field now, because I have a second field. This might be a turn I want to bait the counterspell with Go Blank, since I want to try and resolve Shieldred the turn after. Yeah, let's actually bait the counterspell with Go Blank. Well, I could also just wait. I could just wait it out. And then Go Blank with 2 mana open on turn 5. Shield Rip with 2 mana open on turn 6. It's probably a little bit better. Like, they're just going to go land, rip, hold up, disappear, right? They're just not going to cast Rip. Okay. I'm going to save this field for another utility land. We got cats covered. Yeah, Rip doesn't seem great against me, especially if they're cutting Deluge. They discarded the 2 cards we knew about. So they have Emperor. They definitely have Emperor here. Oh no, that's why they didn't cast the Rest in Peace. I see. It all makes sense now. So it looks like they found Brimaz. Just gonna go Edict on Depth Shieldred. Non-token. Find some spells at some point. This would be a good spot for a Cling. They just won't have a Get Lost. I wonder if they don't cast Get Lost and they just pass the 4 mana up, do I just not attack? I might not. Oh, well, I mean, that makes it easy, right? Card's pretty good against them. Can't bring myself to got ties. They can Emperor in response, but if they do that, I just don't attack. They're paying costs. Yep. So they have Caracal and Brimaz. Well, that could be maybe an issue. I mean, not really, because the March kind of cleans it up nicely, sort of. Okay. Go to 12. If they draw land, they can slam Caracal. Would actually not mind. We kept in 2 Languish, right? Yeah, I wouldn't mind drawing one of those Languishes if they draw land for Caracal. Brimaz. Brimaz. Remember when Brimaz was like the nuts in Standard? I remember. Remember. Do I attack? If I attack Emperor, they double block, I march, they minus. That's bad. Yeah, I showed it earlier. It was just Domain Zoo. I think I'm just supposed to kill the Emperor here and just not do anything. Just play defense with Shieldred. Yeah, the deck that I'm playing in the Timeless event is just basically, essentially, just like the stock version of Domain Zoo. Nothing too fancy. The only difference is I'm playing Deathrat Shaman over Bowmaster's main deck, and I have 2 Oko, 2 Laelia as my 3 drops, and then 20 lands. The one card that I'm really not sure about, I'm playing 4 copies, but I'm not sure if I should be, is Stub. Stub has not felt that great to me in this format, in Timeless, of course. Alright, give me a Languish. Nice little Languish off the top. Oh. How about Yep Croc? Yep Croc. Go. Yep Croc. What exactly is Timeless? Timeless is basically Arena's version of Vintage. So every single card that is legal on Arena is legal in Timeless. The only exception is there are 3 restricted cards, which is Demonic Tutor, Channel, and Tybalt's Trickery. But everything else is fair game. I think they have a counterspell for Shieldred, like Disdainful Stroke or something. I could pay for Make Disappear. Do we also kill the Caracal now? Just don't think I care about it. I'm gonna wait. Could field the castle, but I also don't really care about the castle. When do we become full-time standard streamer? I mean, I'm definitely still gonna play Timeless. I'm probably gonna be playing a lot more Arena than Moto over the next month, which is nice because like January is kind of a slow month anyways in terms of ad revenue. Typically, I've been looking into stuff, and January is like the reason January is slow is a lot of the advertisers spend a lot of their advertising budget throughout the holiday season. So, like over the next month, ad revenue is pretty slow. So if I can just like do this month experimenting with new stuff and see how that works out, that'd be pretty cool. So we're gonna play a lot more Timeless than Standard. Standard was dope last night. That Blue White's token stack is nice. What you got over there? Yeah, it's also Standard RSQ season. Just gonna do this now. So they can't draw a counter spell. About the same. Could attack, but they just double block. Maybe I should have attacked first. But that's bad if they draw Emperor. I don't need to attack, right? Ooh. Sure. I'll guess that. I didn't want to attack anyways. Injure a counterspell. Dovin's Veto. Okay, I'll field this thing now. Schwamp. Go. Could maybe attack with Croc. Trade Croc for Brimaz. It's not a great trade. I mean, post board, they just have like 2 to 3 Brimaz, 2 to 3 Caracal. I kept in both of my languishes, and I do think it is correct. Watching all the standard content I can. Tons of viable decks right now. I want to see matchups. Yeah, I'd recommend checking out the stream from last night. Like I said, we played standard for like 6 hours, and we played 4 different decks. I think I played like 5 or 6 matches with each. It was a really good time. My favorite deck from last night was by far that blue-white tokens deck with Invasion of Segovia. Every single time that I flipped that card, it felt obscenely powerful. It was so good. Okay, that helps. Yeah, I'm gonna plan on trying the Boros deck at some point shortly. It's myself. Yeah, last game they had 3 planes, 2 islands, but I still want to save this for utility land anyways, because they have like they're attacking. I mean, they drew something. I'm gonna block. I don't think they played 2 Aganjos. Oh, they haven't used their Aganjo yet. That would make sense. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Sure. You got it, Chief. Well, guess I'll draw a card. Needle on Emperor. Guess we'll attack first. Ooh, attack first is bad if they have Dovin's Veto as their last card. Because if they have Veto, I don't want to attack. Yeah, this may be a stupid attack. Do I know their last card? No, they played the island. The Wandering Emperor. Your turn. We're almost out of blue-white hell, chap. I'm telling you right now, if our last match is against blue-white, I'm not playing it out. I don't have another blue-white match in me. I just don't. You know? I really just don't have it in me. Okay. Alright. God, dude, that was so painful. It really is extremely draining to play against. Alright, let's get a 4-1 prediction. Okay, I will tell you, voters, because I know I just said what I just said. If I play against blue-white and I concede the match, then I will refund the Gamba. So you're not gonna get scammed out of your points. Ruga. This matchup seems not good for us. How's our Karuga matchup? I'm gonna keep this. Seems bad. Rather than channel points, do you take gift subs for a deck just for thoughts? We do, yeah. 2 gifted subs. 2 subs or $10 or 1,000 bits, I think is what that equates to. I believe it's 1,000 bits. Oh, it's this deck. I'll take their 2-mana ramp spell. If it's Quint, we big suck. Yeah, Quint does not seem... I mean, I guess we have Edict. We can Edict the Quint on the combo turn. Okay. So they played both of these. They're probably going to channel this. What are the odds there? Two cards drawn that we don't know about are Untap Land Quintorius. I mean, we're never winning this game if we don't play this in Liana this turn. So I'm just going to cast it. And if they drew it, they drew it. You know? It is what it is. Go Calper! Thank you very, very much for the 2 gifted subs. Drop a link in chat and I'll be happy to take a look. Thank you very much for your support. It's very nice of you. Speaking of subs, chat, hourly prime check. I repeat, hourly prime check. Did they just discard Gyruda? What the? What the? Okay, I got you, Go Copper. I'll take a look. Okay, tap land's good for us. Yeah, use those Beso bucks. Pick up Kekruga. Okay. How many basics do you think they have? I guess they probably have to have a lot for Tanuki. So last card's Karuga, which I don't actually care about. Probably should be fielding them draw phase. Let's do at least one field. Let's clear their red source. Maybe they don't have a basic mountain. FNRSLVR, thank you for the 2-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you for that tier 1. Very, very nice of you. Thank you very much. They do have a basic mountain. I guess it makes sense. So we need to dodge... Well, I guess they can't Carnosaur us. Kind of hope they go for Quint. Okay. So I'm going to let them put the spell on the stack. Perfect that it was Spark Double. And not the other one. Because if it was the other one, they could have copied Liliana. So thankfully we dodged them hitting the other one. Well, the problem is... We're still dead if they draw another Quint. And there's nothing I can really do about that. Unless they don't have another basic? Oh, okay. Oh, right, we can just ult Liliana. Yeah, that's fair. Should have discarded push. Oh, because you want to keep the second Liliana for after you ult it? Okay, yeah, that's fair. So, Needle, Stone Brain, Sphere... Go blank Thought Distortion? Cut Massacre, Languish, Languish, Push, 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 Push. I have to cut 3 more. Cling is probably whatever, right? Invoke Despair is kind of slow. Oh, March is... Well, no, March is good. March kills Quintorius. So I think March is good. Yeah, Despair does seem kind of slow. Although it's good if they're like the binding version, it's not bad. I could shave a Cling, keep in one of these. Try that, maybe. Alright, Go Calper, Deck Tech. Handy's Fae. What you got here? I will keep. This hand is insane. Just like double Thoughtseize Needle is just as good as it gets. Probably get this match is not going to take long. I'll probably wait till after this match. Go Calper. Oh, correction, triple Thoughtseize. Well, I have triple Thoughtseize for their triple Greater Tanuki, so it's only fair, right? It's magic as Garfield intended. Who would win? Three Thoughtseizes or 3 big giant dogs? Do I needle it? I mean, I could. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I mean, the problem with needling it is, like, they have a bunch of lands. You know what I mean? It's funny that we could needle it. I don't know if it's right, but it's funny. Chat, they lack critical information. They are unaware. They are unaware. They do not know. They do not know. Ooh, I'll take this. Go. I'll save this before they pick up Karuga. And before we lose to these Hadukis. Oh, they had Beseiju. This is fine. Now I can castle. Actually, kind of fine. Yeah, now we can castle. I didn't realize they had Beseiju. I should have taken the Tanuki then. They're going to cycle. Yeah, they're going to search and then temple. Makes sense. So, last card's Tanuki. I really hope they don't put this on top. They did put it on top. That's not good. That's not very good for us. Oh, never mind. I mean, it really is just a really is a skill issue. I don't know what to tell you. Your turn. We're about to get Tanuked. You think they're hard casting? Okay, they upkeep Channel, which means their top card was definitely Quintorius. Yeah, 100% their top card was Quint. Okay, Temple. I wonder if they were supposed to keep the Quint and just hope to, like, find another Beseiju. I don't know how many Beseijus are in their deck, but... I'm still going to save the Thoughtseize. Saving Thoughtseize is good if they draw a tap land, Because they go tap land, pick up Karuga, and then I can Thoughtseize Karuga. Although if they have an untapped land, they could just do it all in the same turn. Oh. Oh, that's bad. I forgot that was a thing that could happen. Sure. Right. They had a whale. Can I beat a whale? I can maybe beat a whale. Tapping Sphere, Sunken Citadel. Combo deck. Combo deck. The real combo. They're 12. Okay, I think I want to cast Thoughtseize just to get it out of my hand. I have to trade, don't I? Because this castle is -1. I guess I don't have to trade if I can find... If I can find Edict. But they should probably attack with both. Yeah, so I can castle now. See if I find Edict. So, I guess we trade for... I think it's worse for me if they clone this, so I guess I'll trade for Gyruda. We're probably going to lose this game. Gyruda was like the perfect top deck there. God, and they get to Karuga now. Jesus. Funny enough, Leyline doesn't even stop Gyruda. Invoke would have been okay that game. But it probably... I don't even know if Invoke would have got me out of that. I'm just going to run it back. We have Stone Brain for Gyruda. Because we care way more about Gyruda than we do Quint. We have more answers for Quint than we do Gyruda. Dude, don't hate on the Crocodile. If one of these was a black source, this seemed to be great. Okay, I can work with this. My Stone Brain over Necromentia. Weirdly enough, this is going to sound crazy to say, but double black in this deck is not the easiest. Because you have 8 Field of Ruins. And you can do it on turn 3. So, well, I guess you can Necromentia on turn 3, so maybe it doesn't matter, but... I don't know, I guess, like, this is the main reason. I can't think of any other reason. I don't know if Sidana can maybe weigh in on that. I just copied Sidana's list. List that they sent me. But I think it's mostly because of the Field of Ruins, if anything. We'll bust now to try and find Thoughtseize. Okay. No such luck. All good, Daunted. All good. GG's. GG's. March of Wretched Sorrow. Let's just play a field this turn and pass. I could main phase Bankbuster, but even if I draw Thoughtseize, I'm not going to cast it, because I want to hold up Edict in case they go for end-step ramp, untapped land, Quint. So I think regardless of what I do, I have to hold up the Edict this turn. Okay, they have a tap land. So we don't know any of the cards in their hand. Sure. I guess I should field first, right? Field their Spar's headquarters. Oh, sure, yeah, I guess we would march instead of Edict if they had Quint. Good point. Okay, Liliana's nice. Probably should have played the field this turn. But I kind of want to discard the Urborg anyways to not give them black mana. little bit worried that they have land Trumpeting Carnosaur. That's probably the one card we want to fade. Carnosaur is going to be tough. Or I guess Gyruda. Both of those are probably really bad for us. So I could Edict now, right? That way if they hit a clone, they can't clone anything. I think I should Edict right now. Because that's good if they hit clone. Okay, good. Good. They have 3 in hand. Did they show us a second one of these basics? I don't remember if they did. I want to say they didn't. Either way, I kind of want to go after their green. Maybe I can go after their red, actually. Try to cut them off casting Carnosaur. Yeah, they had 2 island for Gyruda, which makes sense. But, like, the other thing I could do is just hold up March. Yeah, you know what? Let's just hold up March. Because if they have second Gyruda, I could just March for 5. So I think I like this better. Okay, that's fine, because we have March. Same thing as last time. I'm going to wait till they cast the clone. They did hit Impersonator, which is kind of awkward. So let's March this for this much and then draw a card with Bankbuster. Oh, this is actually fine, right? Because we have the Bankbuster to clear their Liliana. I guess they can copy my Bankbuster? Yeah, I was going to say they probably should copy Bankbuster, if anything. Because if they copy this, then I just go end-step token, untap, kill the Liliana. We know their last card is Karuga, right? Okay, Invoke's not awful. It's not bad. So let's go invoke them. Play a swamp. Cast Needle on Quint. Needle on Quint. Uptick, discard March. No, I don't need this Bankbuster. I think I'd rather keep the March. Keeping March in case they, like, draw Gyruda or something. Could have also held back the Bankbuster in case they draw something to crew theirs. That could have been good. It's fine. But now we can ult Liliana. Cool. We did it. We did it. Woo! We did it. What did we lose to? We only lost 1 match. Oh yeah, we lost to Rakdos. That was the unwinnable matchup. This deck felt pretty good, though. I liked it. Believe it or not, chat, I know everybody was hating on the Crocodile, but after playing 5 matches with this deck and casting this card multiple times, you heard it here first. Injector Crocodile is busted. But jokes aside, I kind of like the Marches. I was a little skeptical of playing 4 copies because it's, it is a very expensive card. But I don't know, you just you draw so many cards with Bankbuster and Castle that it actually just kind of comes up. And the life gain is huge because you kind of take some chip shot damage. So I don't know. I don't really think there's a ton I would change about this list. I might cut this 1 meat hook for the 4th Invoke Despair, but everything else felt pretty solid. Sideboard looks good too. I think 2 Citadel is the perfect number if you're going to play the 8 fields. And Citadel is also good with Castle and Hive, so I like it. Thanks again to Sigdana. And if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought in the description down below. I'm tired. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, let's do this deck tech for I Didn't Forget About You. I did not forget about you, Go Calper. I hope you're still here. What format is this? This is Standard.